Bibles written in Pashto and Dari, the two most common Afghan languages. Bibles sent by a church to a U.S. soldier in Afghanistan. Bibles that were later burned by the U.S. government. These holy books were confiscated about a year ago at Bagram Air Base in Afghanistan. An independent film aired by the Al Jazeera network had shown evangelical soldiers worshiping at Bagram and talking about ways to share their faith. But military rules forbid troops of any religion from proselytizing while in Afghanistan, and U.S. officials were concerned that the Bibles would be used to try to convert Afghans to Christianity. A U.S. military spokesman tells CNN that kind of religious outreach could have provoked a violent backlash against Americans in this devoutly Muslim nation. But in trying not to offend the Muslim population there, the military seems to have offended some Christians. The president of a Christian group called Open Doors USA quoted as saying, "It really should shake the core of every Christian to realize that Bibles are being burned." A military analyst who's also a Pentagon advisor agrees.
There's no need to burn the Bibles. They could have been shipped back. Just imagine if we were to, the same United States military were to take a bunch of Quran and burn them. I can imagine the ramifications across the world.
Why couldn't they have been shipped back? A military spokesman tells us they worried that the church that had sent them would turn them around and send them to another organization in Afghanistan, giving the impression that they'd been distributed by the U.S. government. So the decision was made to throw the Bibles away, and in war zones, U.S. troops are required to burn their trash. A U.S. military spokesman says they understand the sensitivities of Christians, that this wasn't an easy decision, but they had to do this for force protection. Brian Todd, CNN, Washington.